Baptist when he got beheaded.
Okay.
It says, Matthew 14, it says, at the time Herod the Tetrarch heard the fame of Yahushua, he said unto his servants, this is John the Baptist, he is risen from the dead, and therefore mighty works to show forth himself unto him. For Herod had laid hold on John and bound him and put him in prison for Herodias' sake, his brother Philip's wife. It was like he was messing around with somebody, I think, and John checked him on it. For John said unto him, it is not lawful for thee to have her. See, he was one of his brother's wife. So it says, and when Herod probably was like, who the fuck are you? I'm the king.
Right,
you know what I mean? You speak ill like towards the king, that could be your life. Like, really.
Yeah.
It says, and when he would have put him to death, he feared the multitude because they counted him as a prophet. So the multitude was like, hey, this is a prophet, you kill him.
Oh yeah,
hey,
that's a bad deal.
That's a bad deal. That's why we come out here week in and week out. We have that faith that we don't fear. Because if somebody come up and kill us for this work we doing, bro, my spirit tells me when we get to heaven, the greeting gonna be great.
Right.
It'll be like the red or purple carpet will be laid out, bro. People will be standing there like, this dude right here, that's hey, that. He did it, like, you know what I mean? And some of us gonna get killed. We're gonna be martyrs. Sure. Some of us gonna be beheaded. Tell you that Revelation 20 chapter.
And you're starting to do that again.
It says, verse 6, but when Herod's birthday was kept, the daughter of Herodias danced before him to please Herod. Wherefore he promised with his oath to give her whatever she asked for. And she, being before instructed of her mother, give me John the Baptist's head and her charger. And the king was sorry. It says, nevertheless, for the oath's sake, and them which sat with him at meat, he commanded it to be given to her. So he knew, like, damn, I killed a prophet. That's bad luck. But I gotta honor the oath. So they killed him.
And then and then too, it's Yahushua. It was alluded to. Yahushua, when he came on the earth, as you know, in that time frame, was fulfilling prophecies of the Old Testament as well. So you gotta think about it too. We at one time as a people, we had our kingdom set up with King David, King Solomon, and then eventually they became a split of the northern and southern kingdom. The northern kingdom eventually over time came to the so-called Americas and Caribbean islands. But over the period of time, our kingdom was completely broken up. And even with the rise of the Greek and the Roman empires, a lot of our people were in captivities. So we began to hold the customs of those other captivities that we were in. But at the same time, they still had access to the scriptures that were already written. Some of us did. So our people were, some of us were still continuously looking for a savior, for a Messiah. So before Yahushua came on the scene, there may have very well been a significant number of Israelites who were looking at John like John is the savior, because he was the one that the Heavenly Father put the Spirit on to push, like, you know, repentance, get right, baptism. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's when he told him, no, it's one gonna come after me.
Right.
It's gonna baptize you with the Spirit. And he told them. That's right. They were thinking that he was right.
Because Yahushua had to come on the scene here. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But only one was predestined to actually be the savior of the nation. I got this real quick. This is Isaiah 53 and 6. All we like sheep have gone astray. We have turned every one to his own will, and Yahushua hath laid on him the iniquity of us all.
He laid on him our iniquity. He took on everything we had sinned. He took it up on his own body. So he is that lamb that we follow in them. You know what I mean? We follow him now, man. Because he didn't sin when he was in his body with that particular carnation. Right. We know that was before. We know.
What?
Yeah, just because edification, because you've been here so long too, you spoke about reincarnation, right?
Yeah.
So you ever heard of King Solomon,
Yeah.
the wisest king on earth? That was actually Yahweh Shai in the previous life.
Really?
That's why he has so much wisdom, because that was one of his previous lives. See what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's why it makes
where
him.
does that come from in there? Like,
Get Hebrews 7:26.
God.
Then 7:26.
Hebrews 7:26. For such a high priest became us, who is holy, harmless, undefiled, separate from sinners, and made higher than the heavens,
That's the Lord, right? Go ahead.
who needeth not daily as those high priests to offer up sacrifice.
The high priest would offer a sacrifice daily for the sins. Because back in the day, you would have to offer up a turtle dove, right? He didn't have to do that. He was blameless, holy. Go ahead. He didn't sin in that body. Go ahead.
First for his own sins, and then for the people's.
Now he took on the sins of the people. Why did it say first for his own if he never sinned? Yeah, they actually said, why did it say he did for his own sins? Go ahead.
For this he did once when he offered up himself. For the law maketh men high priests which have infirmities, but the word of the oath which was since the law maketh the Son who was consecrated forevermore.
So he did it for the sins that he was before him. Now go get 2 Samuel 7:14. 1 Samuel 7:14. I know it's 7:14. The 1 Samuel might be 1 Samuel. First Samuel 7:14. 7:14.
Yeah. Second Samuel 7:14. I will be his father, and he shall be my son.
This day, we saw Nathan, prophet Nathan, they had prophesied, right? I think it was Nathan, yeah.
If he commit iniquity, I will chasten him with the rod of men.
Now, this is David saying, Solomon, right? He's going to be my son. If he commit iniquity, I'm going to chasten him with the rod of what?
With the rod of men.
Rod of men. Right? Now, Solomon lived in what? 40 years of peace. David did all the wars, so Solomon didn't have to fight. So we were in peace for 40 years under Solomon. He said, if he sinned, I'm going to chasten him with the rod of men. The rod of men, no men never killed Solomon.
Right.
Worry.
And with the stripes of the children of men. But my mercy shall not depart away from him, as I took it from Saul, whom I put away before thee.
Now, when he came, you go to 1 Kings 11 chapter, go to 1 Kings 11, and 1, when Solomon had the women, we're going to show what Solomon did. Now, Solomon lived 40 years of peace. The rod of men, who got killed by the rod of men? Jesus. Exactly. He told him, you sin, you're going to get chanced by the rod of men. He never did.
Yeah, that's true, because even that was a big thing that the Romans did. The Romans were big in crucifixion, and after they overthrew Jerusalem, they actually put up a lot of. They had a certain number of Israelites they crucified every day, like maybe like 300-400. They crucified every day. They left them on the cross to just rot in the sun. And Yahweh Shai was one of those. He was one of those men that actually crucified in that. They were actually put to death in that manner. I had that 1 Kings.
Go ahead.
1 Kings 11:1. But King Solomon loved many strange women, together with the daughter of Pharaoh, women of the Moabites, Ammonites, Edomites, Zidonians, and Hittites.
Solomon had all kind of women.
And of the nations concerning which the Lord said unto the children of Israel, ye shall not go into them, neither shall they come in unto you, for surely they will turn away your heart after their gods.
See, because he got old. When he got old, he was building them shrines for his women. You know, he probably went in with them. And that was a sin. So the Lord didn't chasten him with a rod of men. He waited till he died, like we read in the beginning. When you die, your body go to the ground, your spirit go up. He went in front of the judgment seat, and the Lord sent him back as his son. He was like, look here, Israel doing so much fucked up shit at the time. He was like, look, I'm gonna kill all of them. It was like the deal made. Like, look, you already sin in Solomon. You go back, live a perfect life, show him how it's done. But in the end, I'm gonna have basically he had to pay for the sins.
We can go into that too.
And I know in 2 Peter it tell you something about the stripes. Just back there. I'm trying to find it.
Okay, this is 1 Kings 11:4. For it came to pass when Solomon was old that his wives turned away his heart after other gods, and his heart was not perfect with the Lord his God, as was the heart of David his father. So he said over time, Solomon got old and he was losing his wits. You know, he wasn't fully doing the will of the Heavenly Father. For Solomon went after Ashtaroth, the goddess of the Zidonians, and after Milcom, the abomination of the Ammonites. And Solomon did evil in the sight of the Lord, and went not fully after the Lord, as did his father. So continuing on, then did Solomon build a high place for Chemosh, the abomination of Moab, in the hill that is before Jerusalem.
Moab are the Chinese, right?
And for Molech, the abomination of the children of Ammon. And likewise did he for all his strange wives, which burnt incense and sacrificed unto their gods. See, so over the course of time, really Solomon became an idolater. You see what I'm saying? So we already proved that how it's not.
I got one more to read you.
Was King Solomon in the previous life, but King Solomon committed sin or iniquity, but he was never punished as King Solomon. He had his kingdom and he just passed away.
Death was the punishment the next time around.
Just like we spoke about earlier with reincarnation, how some people come out the womb all jacked up. They might have 2 heads or something, or be joined the head, or they short
Like
limbs.
instead of a king, he goes back as like a stable, or in a damn stable.
And over time, he understands.
Like them two dudes who born, they connected. They connected at the waist.
When you see them dudes, let's talk about it.
One of them gay.
One of them is the other name.
One is, the other one ain't. But they got the same asshole. They showed it, man. Dude was tonguing the one, and the other one just sit back like this. He can't do shit. They joined at the stomach all the way down.
Same dick.
But they got one asshole. So when you get popped in the ass, goddamn, this other motherfucker feels it too. What the fuck did they do in the past life? Hey, this is 1 Peter 2:24. The subtitle.
They fuck each other.
Yeah, it's the examination of the suffering of the outside. It says 1 Peter 2:24. Who his own self bare our sins in his body, on the tree, that we being dead to sin shall live unto righteousness, by whose stripes ye were healed. So by his stripes, by him getting beaten, it tells you in Isaiah 52. It tells you Isaiah 52. Give 52. So whose stripes we were healed? By him getting beaten on that cross, it helped the nation of Israel. To tell you in Acts the 5th chapter, the 29th verse, Peter said, we ought to obey God rather than men, the God of our fathers, who raised up Yahushua, you slew and hanged on a tree. Him have God exalted by his right hand to be a prince and a savior, and to give repentance unto Israel and the forgiveness of sins. So when you read in Leviticus 26 and 46, it tells you these are the statutes, the laws, and the judgments that were given to the nation of Israel. When you read in Amos the 3rd chapter, the 2nd verse, it tells you, you have only have I known of all the children on the earth, for you I will punish, man. So it's all about the nation of Israel. It's Isaiah 52, ain't it? Where it's talking about, is that it?
What's looking for?
We're talking about Yahushua and being crucified and being, is it 52 or 50?
Oh, let's read that earlier. 53?
We read it.
Okay. Who's going into it? It was going into it. Yep.
Go ahead, read.
All right, this is Isaiah 53 and 7. He was oppressed, he was afflicted, yet, and mind, this is the Old Testament. So this came before us being completely being delivered over to our enemies and not knowing fully who we are. You see what I'm saying? So, like I said, once our king fell completely, all right, and was taken over by the Romans, and we were scattered abroad, we still had the old scripts, the Old Testament. You see what I'm saying? Isaiah 53 and 7. He was oppressed and was afflicted, yet he opened not his mouth. He is brought as a lamb to the slaughter.
And the Lord told Peter when they came to get him in the Garden of Gethsemane, when they cut Malcolm's ear off, the Lord told him, hey, he didn't live by the sword, die by the sword. Don't even worry about it. He said, I can call the angels, kill everybody, but I got to suffer this walk I'm doing. When they came to get him, he didn't do nothing. Right. So we ourselves being preachers of this gospel, when they come at us, when they come against us, we got to keep that same mind frame. Why fight back? Just let them take you. You have faith in the Lord going to help you escape.
It's like my name reminds me. He is brought as a lamb to the slaughter, and as a sheep before her shears is dumb, so he opened not his mouth. I'm going to jump down. Isaiah 53 and 10. Yet it pleased Yahweh to bruise him. He hath put him to grief. When thou shalt make his soul an offering for sin, he shall see his seed. He shall prolong his days, and the pleasure of the Lord shall prosper in his hand.
It didn't do it at the time of Solomon. It's going to be when the Lord comes back and angelic Bible. He comes back to destroy the leaders and the kings of this planet. He set up the righteous kingdom for everything. Right? So Solomon died. So that's how we prove that Solomon and the spirit was the spirit that gave in Job 9:24. Like that. In Proverbs 16. We got what, two
And he said Proverbs
16 and 12.
All right, Job 9:4. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
Okay, we got the wicked here, right? Prophesied so-called white man. Go ahead.
He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he?
It ain't him, where he is. Lord, Lord, is sarcastic here. Proverbs 16 and 12.
Proverbs 16 and 12. It is an abomination. It is an abomination to kings to commit wickedness, for the throne is established by righteousness.
The throne is established in righteousness. But the people who in charge now, so-called white men, he's on the throne of the earth. But he's an abomination because he's doing it out of wickedness. It's an abomination what he's doing now. Give me 25 and 5 of this Proverbs.
God.
It's wicked, man, what he's doing. Go ahead.
Proverbs 25 and 5. Take away the wicked from being before the king, and his throne shall be established in righteousness.
So if you take him away, this throne will be set up in righteousness. That's what Yahweh gonna do when he come back. He's gonna take Esau right off the throne of this earth. He's gonna establish a righteous kingdom forever, man. So that's what's going down. That's what's gonna happen. So therefore we look and we wait for that day patiently, man. We hasten it, but we wait patiently. Sladash, man. Haste, man. We wait for it, but hey, we hasten it, but we gotta wait for it. You know, we gotta keep praying to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai to keep us in it. You know, all praises, honor, glory to be to the Heavenly Father and Son, Yahweh, Baal Shem, Yahweh Shai, Baal Shem, Kakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS who rule well. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Salakia, when we started, hey, it was already going. We started, so we just went on and started filming. Hey, Salakia for not having that intro. But hey, man, hey, Brother come up, start asking questions. But we got the camera out, so we fired the camera up. Salaki for that. But hey, we're gonna give all praise and honor and glory to the Heavenly Father, Son, Yahweh.
Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem, Kakadash.
Hey, double honors to the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well. Peace and blessings to you brothers out there that's fighting